Hi, my name is Eden and welcome to Lakeview Kids! And today I'm going to be in a wedding. It's so exciting. Let's all watch Lakeview Kids together. Bye!
It's game time.
Hi kids, we're going to play a short game here in a couple seconds. So, go grab someone in your house and let's play this game. Ask them, would you rather go to the desert or to the mountains? Now, let them ask you that same question. Now, this one's a yummy one. Ask them, would you rather eat vanilla ice cream or chocolate ice cream? Now, switch turns. Okay kids, here's the next question. Would you rather play piano or guitar? Now ask the person across from you. Alright, here's the next one. Would you rather take a science test or a math test? Now have your partner ask you. Okay, last question. If you had to jump, would you either jump rope or jump from a high dive? Now, share your answer. And that's it for today's game time.
Hey kids, it's time to worship. Even if you're at home, you can worship God.
This life is a journey, a path made for me. With every step I take, as I run this race, I'm becoming the person you call me to be. A child of God, a life redeemed. So I set my eyes on you, Jesus, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Where you lead, I'll follow. Where you lead, I'll go. Not gonna wait for tomorrow. This is the journey of a lifetime. The journey of a lifetime. God, you already know me. I wanna know you. Help me grow stronger and discover the truth. I'm ready, let's go. Where you lead, I'll follow. Where you lead, I'll go. Not gonna wait for tomorrow. This is the journey of a lifetime. With every step I take, with every step I take, I'm becoming the person you call me to be. A child of God, a life redeemed. So I set my eyes on you, Jesus, I'm ready. I'm ready, let's go. Yeah, yeah. This is the journey of a lifetime. The journey of a lifetime. The journey of a lifetime. I'm on the journey of a lifetime.
Today, missionaries are risking their lives to serve in sensitive countries where Christianity is not welcomed and often met with persecution. Missionaries all over the world face emergencies in the wake of natural disasters, political unrest, and extreme poverty. Your support of this fund helps people in the U.S. and around the world hear about the love of Jesus.
Oh, sorry. Hey, you did that on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. That was on purpose. Why'd you throw this ball at me?
I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did. It was on purpose.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was on purpose.
Hey, thanks to our YouTube team for helping us demonstrate things that are done on purpose. Some things done on purpose can make us mad or angry, but you know, we sometimes do things on purpose that is good. And we learned one of those things last week about loving God on purpose, right? This week, we're going to learn a second thing that we want to do, that Lakeview Kids want to do on purpose, and that is to love others. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Pastor Jonathan, and he's going to teach us a little more about how to love others on purpose.
When I was in college, I had a couple of really funny friends. One of them was a guy named Andres, and Andres was from Costa Rica, and he was just a silly guy. I was pretty serious as a student in college. I loved to read, and I really wanted to get good grades. And Andres would help me not be so serious. One time he actually took me outside of our dorm, which is like a big building that you live in, kind of like an apartment building, and he had me throw fruit over the dorm. He didn't really force me to do it, but he helped me be silly. We took some bananas and just chucked them over the dorm and onto the other side. There wasn't anybody over there, so it was okay. But it was kind of funny. I'm glad I had that friend. I had another friend in college who helped me a lot. His name was Ryan, and he helped me follow Jesus by asking me how I was doing when I was going through some hard times. And he really helped me with that too. Good friends make all the difference in the world. You know, good friends help you change in good ways. If you have a friend who plays soccer and they get up to go running every single day, that makes you want to get up and go running too. Or if you have a friend who's being really healthy and drinking water instead of drinking pop, then that makes you want to drink water too. Our friendships are designed to make us change. God made us that way so that we can learn from others and we won't stay the same. Who are some friends that you have that can help you become a better person? Every person needs good friends. You might feel like you already have some already. Maybe you don't feel like you have any friends. But in either case, God calls you to love others so that you can find friendships. If you're looking for a friend, love others. That's God's plan to build good friendships. I want to show you what some good friendships look like in the church. But to do that, we're going to have to go back in time to the very first church. Do you remember the first Christians? After Jesus died on the cross, after he rose again to life and went back up into heaven, he left his friends to spread the good news that God had made a way for everyone to be forgiven and to join his forever family. So Jesus' friends started the first church, but it wasn't a building. Check this out.
The church is the building we go to when we want to learn about God.
Nope, this is a church.
Those are people.
Yep, in fact, it's you and me.
You kinda lost me.
The church isn't a building. The church is the people who have made Jesus the leader of their lives. And that's us. We don't go to church, we are the church. And we exist for the world.
Oh, okay. I still don't get it.
Let's look in the book of Acts. That's where the Bible talks about the very first church, the people who first believed in Jesus. They didn't have buildings to meet in, so they met where they could, usually in people's homes.
So their church was a house?
Nope, the church met in houses. Even then, the church was the people. And the apostles taught them many things about God. They did great and wonderful things with God's power. God did amazing things through everyone in the church.
Through all the people? How?
The people of early church put others first. They prayed together, they shared meals, they shared their time, they shared everything.
Everything? Really? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. The Bible tells us that when one of them needed something, others shared what they had. They even sold things and used the money to help out.
That's amazing.
That's putting others first. The early church was really good at it. For instance, this one guy, Joseph, sold a field and brought the money to the people of the church to help those who needed it.
Awesome. What made them do that?
They all agreed. They all wanted to live like Jesus, and the apostles told them how Jesus put others first when he died on the cross and went up to heaven.
The early church learned about Jesus and lived like him, so they put others first. I think I get it.
Great, but you haven't heard the best part. When others saw how those first church people lived, it made them want to follow Jesus too. In fact, more people decided to follow Jesus every single day.
Wow, God did do amazing things through the first church people.
And God still does amazing things through his people when they live like Jesus and put others first.
Right, because we are the church.
And we exist for the world.
Those Christians really loved each other, didn't they? You could see that they really cared about each other. Do you know why they did that? Well, one of Jesus' friends told us. John was one of Jesus' closest friends. And when John was very old, he wrote a letter to help some Christians know what was true. He wanted them to know that real Christians can be known by one thing. Not by their jersey or their color, not by whether or not they went to a church gathering every week or if they gave a lot of money. No. John said that real Christians can be known by their love for others. John was probably remembering something that Jesus had said before he died. Jesus had said, "Love one another, just like I've loved you." That's in John 15, verse 12 and 13. So John wrote, just look around. You can tell who the real Christians are by seeing who loves others. 1 John chapter 4, verse 7 and 8 says, "Dear friends, let's love one another because love comes from God, and everyone who loves has become a child of God and knows God. Anyone who doesn't love doesn't know God, because God is love." That's why we love others, because God loved us. And the very first Christians showed their love by meeting together, sharing with each other, praying for each other, teaching each other, and they did it all together. They met at the temple and in their homes. They shared, thinking of each other's needs instead of their own. They prayed, caring enough about each other's pain to take some time to bring it to God. And they taught, sharing whatever they knew with somebody else, because there's always somebody who doesn't know as much as you know. And when they did this, people noticed. They wanted to join the Christians because everyone is searching for real, true love. Did you know there are kids at your school who are looking for real, true love? I'm not talking about mushy, smushy love. That might feel special for a moment, but that's not the same as God's love. God's love cares for others, sacrifices for others, puts others first. It's patient, kind, accepting. There are kids at your school who are looking for a real, true friend who will show God's love. I think of Jose. He plays by himself at recess. Nobody talks to him. He needs a real, true friend. Lakeisha doesn't invite anybody to her birthday party because her mom says they don't have enough money to do anything special this year. Hillary laughs all the time and she's really popular, but inside she has secrets she's never told anyone because she doesn't think anybody would like the real her. They need real, true friends. Could it be you? Could you meet with a new friend? Maybe online or in person? Could you share something that you have with someone who has less than you? Maybe a game or a pet? Could you pray for somebody else's needs? That means you'll need to get to know them and learn about their family. Could you teach someone what you know about God? Maybe read from your Bible or have them watch Lakeview Kids online with you. These are ways that you can be the church. You can show God's love to others. You can love others just like God loves you.
are good and you never change your ways.
I'm off to a wedding. I hope I see you again at Lakeview Kids. Bye!